All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. To the Solana community, cannot thank you guys enough for showing tremendous amount of love. But let's waste no more time and talk about what's happening with Solana right now because there's a lot of exciting things to cover. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So as we did start off Tuesday, we're still seeing majority of the market still in red, but minor red, but some coins still in green. And you could see Solana is up 1.2%, and a lot of SPL coins also up. Popcat up 8.9%. You're looking at what else? Jupiter up 2.1%. Solana itself is up about 1%. So you can really see Sol is and HNT of course, but Sol is looking really good. And like I said, when I pull out the charts, things will make more sense. But before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So the price of Solana is currently sitting at $168.61. Yes, guys. I'm sure you guys are looking at the price and you can really tell that the last time we were looking at this price was a few months back. So that itself is exciting, up 1.5% in USD, as well as a Bitcoin comparative market cap, like I said, approaching $80 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 4.5 billion. So you're looking at the 24-hour trading volume going through the roof, which is absolutely insane. But let's take a closer look. Before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. I think I said it twice, but it's really important, as you guys know. So Radium protocol flips Ethereum in 24-hour fee generation. Bullish on Radium? Question mark. What is this showing us? Is this just showing us that, good things about Radium or the Solana ecosystem in general? Because speaking about the Solana ecosystem, just hold on, I'm going to share something with you guys on that. So, breaking. Solana breaks another all-time high against Ethereum. Sol ETH pair is up 4%. Even though the USD price point of Solana is not an all-time high, but if you compare ETH, it's actually sitting at an all-time high in Ethereum comparative, which is absolutely crazy to think about. And that just shows you the momentum shift that we're actually noticing right now for Solana is really in play. So that is great to see, of course. And look at this. Solana surpasses $2 billion in daily decentralized exchange volume for the third day in a row, outpacing Ethereum and all other chains. Are we surprised or are we surprised? And this is what I wanted to tell you guys. Solana total value lock surges to $6.46 billion, hitting a 2-year high for the first time since the beginning of 2022. This is huge, a huge milestone. And I think we could actually start seeing a lot of Solana coins picking up traction, going into, November. But speaking about November, still a lot of uncertainty as the broader market is concerned due to the fact that US elections are taking place. A lot of people are obviously uncertain due to which way this election is going to go about. But just want to clear one thing: everyone has a right to vote for whoever they want, but it is going to be a decisive one. And I think the uncertainty is still quite visible right now. And I would not be surprised, even leading like maybe a week into until the election, we see like a complete shakeout. That would not come as a surprise. And again, if you follow the channel on a regular day-to-day basis, this is something I've been quite clear on, from the beginning. But moving forward, Radium surpasses Ethereum in 24-hour fees, hitting a new yearly high with 3.38 million collected over the last 24 hours. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys. So you can really see it's not just the SPL token, the entire ecosystem is gaining a lot of traction and a lot of major developments coming out, from Solana as well. So I'm sure if you are a Sol holder that has been allocating Solana into their portfolios over the course of the last few months, while there was majority bloodbath, I'm sure you guys are happy right now. But speaking about being happy, let's take a closer look at the price, see what we're looking at, and of course what is yet to come. But before we do that, let's take a look at the dominance index. So the dominance index obviously made our way down to 58.25%, but since then it's picking up traction, which is really nice to see. I'm sure you guys are probably wondering, why is it nice to see? Because that kind of shows, hey, is Bitcoin about to start making a move towards the upside? So those are some conversations to be having. But, this is something that I've been quite clear on, even though the dominance was going down, a lot of excitement coming into the altcoin market that, the dominance is falling down. This is it. We're about to see the altcoins going. And I've been saying, you guys, dominance is way too high. And, we're still on the verge of breaking towards a new yearly high for the dominance. So, let's not get excited just as of now. And I can even see this number going higher if Bitcoin starts pushing towards those all-time highs. I think the dominance is actually going to go higher. So, as far as Bitcoin is concerned, you are noticing a little bit of an uptick in Bitcoin as well, which again, like I said, kind of makes sense why the dominance has gone up. You can see, Bitcoin did retest at $66,500 yesterday, and since then we have seen a little bit of an uptick of about 1.79%. You're looking at Bitcoin trying to make a move towards the upside, but it's really, really important for the price of Bitcoin to start, going up to that $69,000 to $70,000 in order for us to, get really confident about the all-time high. But nonetheless, cannot ignore what has been happening for Bitcoin since September. Bitcoin since September wick is up a staggering 31.3%. And, believe it or not, this move right here is mainly due to the big institutions and, the hedge funds or, the asset manager like BlackRock, because there's a lot of uncertainty. It's quite clear. We've seen major shakeouts due to some external factors. The price of Bitcoin has reacted in a negative way, which is to be expected. And while there was so much bloodbath, guess who's been picking up these Bitcoins at a cheaper price? These big institutions. At the end of the day, there's only 21 million Bitcoin, and that's what the picture that these guys are starting to see. And I think Bitcoin is looking ready to break towards an all-time high. But with that said, I still do, project that, leading up to the election or, shortly after the election or a few days before, a complete shakeout for the crypto markets will not come as a surprise to myself. At the end of the day, obviously, only time is going to tell. But, I think we should be realistically pre-prepared for that. But that's not what we're here for. We are not here for that. Remember the importance of that, retest into the 38.2 that I spoke about in the last update? Go watch those updates. Go watch any of my latest updates on Solana pretty much since August. I was referring to one specific level, which is a 38.2. I said until we don't get into the 38.2, especially above the $166 resistance, I'm not getting excited for Solana. And you can see, once we broke out of there just a few days back, I did say, hold on, guys, things are looking quite strong. And nonetheless, you did see Sol breaking out of that key resistance, making its way up to the $171.85 for the first time since August 1st. This is absolutely amazing to see. And remember that key resistance that I talked to you guys about? That exact same resistance has come as a significant amount of support for the price of Sol. But as of now, you can see the price of Solana is trying to fill the wick at the $171. We still have about like 6-7 hours till the daily candle closes. If it's able to close above the $171, if Bitcoin moves up, and Solana I think is gonna react to that move, and if it's able to close above the $171 and sets a new monthly high, I don't think it's going to be a big surprise if we start seeing Solana retesting the $177 resistance, which is going to be very, very interesting to see. Of course, a lot of people want to see the all-time highs one step at a time, but I do believe this next leg up for Sol is going to take us above an all-time high. But with that said, we're going to obviously take it from a realistic standpoint. Be aware of the elections coming up. If Bitcoin sees a complete shakeout, obviously that's going to impact Solana. So if you're making some profits over the course of the last few months, maybe have some stop losses just in case. Of course, have your own risk strategy that is probably going to work for your personal needs. I would strongly encourage you guys to do that. If you're making some profits right now, it's never too late to lock in profits. Whether the price of Bitcoin goes up or down, it doesn't matter. Always lock in profits. I cannot stress this enough. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.